Hello all, welcome to another week, another wash hour. My name is Nicole and I started the 30-day hair detox by I Am Black Girl Curls in January of 2021. So the purpose of my hair videos is to continue to document my progress with cleansing my hair with shampoo, conditioning it with the conditioner, detangling it, and styling it every week, and showing you my progress long term with applying these simple hair care techniques to my tight, coily, natural hair, and also to encourage you to either look into doing the 30-day hair detox, or if you've already done it, to encourage you to keep going, especially if you feel like you're not seeing the results you would like to see. And also over here, our motto is motto, M-O-T-T-O, be your own hair goal. So it's to encourage you to have the best set you can have according to your skills and circumstances, okay? So welcome if this is your first time here. Welcome back if you're one of my frequent watchers. If you're here during an instant premiere, please say hi to me in the chat section, not the comment section, during the instant premiere, unless you just want to. Yeah, but during the instant premiere, I think Instagram leaves a 45 to 1 hour window, so that while the video is premiering on Fridays between 5 and 6 CST, then it's like we can watch it together, and then y'all can talk to me in the chat and ask me questions about my technique, share with me how your hair journey is going, let me know what you're cooking for dinner, if you found any good deals at, Whole Foods lately. Things like that. So thank you to those who have supported me through memberships. I would like to encourage you though, even because I think that the way YouTube is doing memberships right now, it's not easy to join, and then once you join, it may not be easy to see the content if you don't have an Android or a laptop computer. So I would encourage you actually to, for that reason, and for the reason that YouTube takes about 30% of my memberships, whereas Patreon does not, I would encourage you to actually be one of my patrons on Patreon. Patreon.com/adornedbynicole. I put the link in the description box so that we can both benefit better from that experience. So thank you to those who have done it, and thank you to those who are considering it. As always, like, subscribe, comment with what you liked about the video, what other things, anything to cover. I know I need to do like an intro video where I cover all these things, and I think that every week. Oh, you need to do an intro video. I'll get to it when I get to it. Yeah, right now I'm focused on a couple of other things. But if you're new here, usually sometimes I come to speak to you when my hair is still from my previous set, and then I talk to you before I cleanse, condition, detangle, and whatever. I've come here with my, I've already cleansed my hair with an all-purpose shampoo. So I did 2 washes with AG Balance. And the code to get a discount on AG hair is also in the description box, ABN20. So please take advantage of that, as well as shop through the affiliate link, because I can get double credit just so AG knows what traffic I'm sending to their website. That's helpful to me being an affiliate collaborator with them. So I shampooed with AG Balance twice because I felt like that's what my hair needed. Then I followed it up with an Innersense moisture shampoo. You can use whatever moisture shampoo you like to use. 1 shampoo with that, and put that on my hair to condition it. Then added water, detangled my hair with Felicia Leatherwood, which I left her in there. I probably should go get her. Excuse me. And then applied Uncle Funky's Daughter. That's what I did today. So at this point, I've had this AG Cloud foam for a while, and I've only used it on my mom's hair. So I don't know how the results turned out long term to do her a twisted updo. So this will be my first time using it on my own hair. So I'm gonna apply this over my UFD. Yes, I am. We'll see how this goes. Let me know if any of y'all have tried this. How many pumps did I use? However many pumps I felt I needed to saturate this section. See? All right. So that's part of getting to know your hair. Kind of figure out whatever. You might need 1 pump. You might need 6. My hair is fine, but it's high density. So I have a lot of hairs per square inch, but they're skinny. So you could be high density, medium texture, or you could be high density, coarse texture, which means your strands are really thick. Ooh, I feel like, you know, you feel like you gotta pop your joint. And in which case you might use more product, you might use less product depending on the environmental factors in your environment. Like I live in the South in high humidity. I think that side needs like 1 more half a pump. All right, so that first. Now I'm gonna go in with my usual toppers. What toppers? That's where, you know, it's I create holds. Let's put I create hold next. And then anti-humidity, anti-frizz topper on top of that. All right, so before I do that though, I have been working on candles. So what makes, it's not labeled, this is my personal candle, but I'm about to light it because I think I'm gonna call this one wash day, because people get so stressed out in the natural hair community about wash day or wash hour. And for me, it's like a peaceful, soothing time, because it's like I can realign my hair for the week. I don't have to set it again. I can just take my time and do a really good job of it. I know exactly how it's gonna turn out. So this is a nice, calming, relaxing blend. So I'm about to light this so that it can set a nice mood for my wash day. So that's why I wanted to call it wash day, so y'all can have a nice calm mood for your wash day. So hopefully by the time this video comes out, these will be available on lavishcoco.com for you all to enjoy wash day. Yep, so you can get the lavender sage candle, the lavender lotion, the lavender soap, my shea butter soap. What else? But all, you know, like in a little set. And have a really relaxing experience, self-care. You know, make wash day a part of self-care. Then I'm gonna go on top of this with my anti-humidity, anti-frizz topper. And if y'all haven't done it, I strongly encourage you, like, to, you know, to see some curls visual, whichever the one is $45 now, because I think if you get the detox and the library, it's like $75, but if you just do the visual library, you get, it's $45. But it's been really nice just to look at people. You may not have a question, but just to learn from questions other people ask. Now I'm working this through my hair, like distributing it, because this works best for me, but benefiting what other people's experiences might be, offering encouragement to other people if they feel like their set didn't turn out quite right and you're like, girl, don't stress out, you look cute. Or if you have a question, I love how, I think it was Cassandra in there, explained in detail on one of her lives when the Aisha and Elise talk about layering products versus just putting things on your hair, and why they layer things in a specific order and what each layer is and does. Miss Cassandra did an excellent job of breaking that down. So if that's something you have wondered about, then you can head over there and rejoin. The Curlplays are excellent to watch Aisha in real life do a client in real time. It's always in real life, in real time. Do a client's hair from start to finish. And then as she's doing the consultation, the pre-consultation, shampooing the hair, conditioning, all that, and she's taken us through it with her, and then we're able to ask her questions. And then also the other ladies who are like moderators and things in the resource, they answer the questions in the chat, as well as Aisha answering the questions in detail. Like if you ask her what products she used over there after you've paid for the privilege, she'll tell you, and exactly why, when. If we're thinking too deep about something, they let us know that, like, it's not that serious, or wait, no, it is that serious, don't do that. So if that's something that interests you, then I would say head back over there, even if you're already done the detox, to get like a little extra. Whose hair is growing? A little extra info. You know what, my candle's like, I put it in the top, but I shouldn't because it tilts it, and you really want it to be flat so it can burn evenly, especially on that first burn, and let it burn at least like 2 hours at first, so it gets like an even burn pool. Just a little candle tip. Okay. All right, this feels very encouraging. Yes, it does. So it's been storming. It's storming right now. So my only worry is that what if the power goes out? Because I do need to sit under the dryer. That would be the only bad thing that could happen. But other than that, I expect this to be a set. Let's see how the finish goes for me with that slight adjustment of adding that AG Cloud Foam over the UFD. And from there, like I said, you know, go save on AG. I think it's 20% off your first order. And even if you're just reordering during a sale, shopping through my link still gives me credit for sending you that way. So I appreciate y'all who are doing it that way. All right, hair. My ends are becoming more snaggly because I'm like 3 weeks out, 4 weeks out. I keep saying every week is 4 weeks. It's really 4 weeks now though. From this Thursday till my next maintenance cut. So that's the kind of hair we're working with. I will say that when I use papaya slip, it's a lot easier for me to rake / smooth, or rake and smooth my hair because of the consistency of it than it is with bamboo ginseng. I end up having to use Felicia more, but let me know if you've noticed that difference if you've used both bamboo ginseng and papaya slip on your hair. I'm not particularly trying to do small sections. A good size section is one between the 3rd and 4th fingers wide, and then no deeper than, you know, your finger, your hand, your fingers. Let's say your thickest finger, your middle finger. So if you're doing sections larger than that, then they're too big. So I had a bad dream last night. So y'all know I'm like 4 or 5 weeks out for my next appointment. And I had a bad dream. Usually I have a dream like this the week of, that like I overslept and I missed my appointment. And the next appointment is like me and my mom together. Yay, mom's gonna be my girlfriend. And like she got to my house late. I was up, like we had totally was too late, and we was like, oh, she was like, oh, I talked to Tieraney. This is my dream now. Tieraney, and she said it's okay, we can still make it. And then, you know, I like shifted into another dream. But I was like, what made me dream that? I have never missed a hair appointment, by the way. So I don't want to get kicked out. I want her to keep me as a client. But yep, I did. I'm gonna take that to mean that I'm excited and just anticipating it. All right, I'm gonna come back when I get up here. So this is where we're starting with this set. There is still a few more hours until bedtime, so we are okay with the roots not being dry yet. For me, they need to be dry enough for me to sleep comfortably without my hair feeling cold, head feeling cold and wet. So whatever that is, it might still look foamy at the roots, be a little damp at the roots, but as long as it doesn't make me uncomfortable sleeping, I'm fine with it when I lock my hair down at night. Okay, so if you haven't already, don't forget to look at my video that I've done about 3 ways to put on a hair buff that I sleep in. And then now, of course, I do my hair buff, and then I tie a satin scarf on top of it, and that's what gives my styles the most longevity for me. All right, so I will see y'all on day 2. Hey, welcome to day 2 hair. So I got to tell you something about papaya slip versus bamboo ginseng. Papaya slip, you see day 2, I have more volume. Gives me a slightly like fluffier, more voluminous set, but it also does not dry as quickly as bamboo ginseng. So if I go to sleep with like damp roots with bamboo ginseng, I found that in the morning, you know, it could still be dry. With papaya slip, it's not the same. So last night I went to sleep with damp roots, and I think I might have like sweated in my sleep a little bit, or not, but this side that was more damp, it was still damp in this morning. So I hopped under the hooded hair dryer again for about 15 minutes. Plus I could feel the humidity in the air. It's like very humid today. It's been raining, all of that. So saying that to say that I need to remember, I don't have to, because you know my hair still looks fine. If I didn't tell you, you wouldn't know what's going on in there. But just remember, one, I set my hair later in the day, and when I do that, I probably want to grab bamboo ginseng because it's the quicker. It doesn't dry super fast, but it's just a quicker drying. Meaning, let's say it gets 80% dry in an hour with papaya slip, and maybe it gets 85 to 90% dry. Maybe, let's say it gets 85 to 95% dry with bamboo ginseng. So still not like 100% dry, but just within the same span of time, then that topper dries more quickly. But other than that, I mean, you see my hair, it's growing out. So I'm excited about that, because in another month, maybe it'll hit here. And then I'm interested to see what we're gonna do with my maintenance cut. Yeah. Yeah. So let me know if you've experienced that same thing, if you've tried bamboo ginseng versus papaya slip. But I like that. Now I don't, you know, I used to have to work so hard on making smaller sections when I first started my hair journey and doing my hair just so I can get the shake. But now I don't have to work that hard, and it's progressed to just doing the shake on its own, because I've got the length and the weight to make it do such. Yeah. So I hope y'all had a good wash day this week. I hope you found something good during your wash day this week. Let me say that, because you could say, oh, my hair didn't turn out like I wanted to. Are you setting a realistic? Did you wash your hair? Did you condition it? Did you detangle it? Did you style it? That's the goal. Okay? So if you did all that and dried your hair, then you had a good wash day, you know? Did your hair last 3 days? Has it always lasted 3 days? Because if so, then that means at least you're maintaining as far as the longevity aspect. So look for something positive, some progress, take pictures, see if you've made progress in like the amount of definition that you have. Because when I look back at old pictures when my hair was longer through here, and one of the reasons it looked longer is because it was puffier, it was frizzier, and it was also less defined. So now that my hair is more defined, then of course more this, right? So that could make it look shorter, but at the same time, oh, let me show y'all, because me and my sister were talking about shrinkage. Do you see this? Do you see my hair is growing? But shrinkage will leave it up here, even though it's like, wait a minute, were y'all paying attention? That ain't just, gotta pull the right strand now. Yeah, it's almost to my, well, it is to my, past my shoulder. Yeah, this is my shoulder. Yeah, so now I gotta get it to blend back in. So, you know, I don't determine my length by stretching my hair out, but that was just a happy accident when I was like, oh, look at the progress we're making. So it's all the way up here. So how many times shrinkage is that? That's like 6 times shrinkage for what my hair, the length my hair appears to be versus if I stretch it out. So, you know, it's about the same length up here as it was when I first did my first maintenance cut with Tieraney, because I remember my hair was about here in the front, and then in the back it went past my neck bone back there. So similar length to where I started, but a lot healthier, a lot more defined, a lot more hydrated. So compare you to you, take pictures, look at the progress you made, and then still embracing where you want to go, right? I know I want to grow this section in. Aisha is very open about that she has a couple of holes in her hair that she's trying to grow in and maintain her length with being a high lift blonde. So I mean, we all have things we're working on, but at the same time, cleanse, condition, style, definition, you know, it's still cute in the meantime. So embrace it, be happy, have a productive day. Hey y'all, welcome to day 3 hair. What's special about my hair today is I just woke up from a nap, but not just, yeah, just woke up from a nap. But yesterday, it hasn't rained today, but it was really rainy, and I was in and out of the rain, and at some points when it was just drizzling, I just let my hair get wet like 3 or 4 times going from the car to where I was going yesterday. And these are the results. When I do let the rain get on my hair, I wasn't worried about it because my hair is set really well, you know, all these layers of gel. And if it does get, you know, ruined, I just wash my hair again. No need to fret. No need to fret. But this is my hair after being all in the rain and humidity and elements yesterday. Sweating, putting things in the car, taking things out of the car, taking things to friends' houses. So I'm very pleased. And one thing I noticed about this combo right off the bat is after my hair dried, after I set it in the dryer for an hour, I had more elongation after drying. I know my hair has grown since I got my hair cut, but I noticed more elongation after drying. And I also, like I said, with papaya slip, it takes longer for the roots to get dry, and I probably should have gone in with the diffuser, but even though I didn't, I think we're still doing pretty well. So we're gonna let this set last a couple of more days. I'll either reset it tomorrow or the next day before the market, so it could be a fresh set for the market and Market in the Park, where I sell my natural bath and body care from lavishcoco.com. So today I made some new lotions, my shea butter lotions, really nice and popular. I put a lot on today, my residuals when I'm making it. So, you know, a little sheen, but not greasy, won't melt in the heat, and moisture sealing innery moisturizing, also known as moisturizing. So this is my hair today. Let me know if you're still afraid of the rain, or has the 30-day hair detox mindset freed you from being afraid of the rain, from being afraid to go swimming, or hesitant, not like afraid, hesitant, because hesitant to exercise. I'm still hesitant to exercise sometimes, depending on how I do my set, because I sweat a lot. And so if it's not a certain set and I have somewhere to be, I'm like, maybe we shouldn't exercise today. Like if it's curl mix, we don't exercise. But if it's all the gels, you know, my normal set, then, you know, exercise all day, every day. All right, I will definitely see y'all on day 4, right? Have a productive day. Hey, welcome to day 4 here. Y'all, I did so much like working in content creating and like making labels for my bath and body company and labeling things. Did my niece's hair, recorded that, did live on the Instagram, and went out and did some outside things in the heat and humidity. First the rain, then once it stopped raining, it was like steaming hot outside. And so with all that being said, I'm glad I remembered this at the end of the day to come speak to y'all. But isn't she doing really well, considering all she's been through with the weather and stuff this week? I worked out one time with this set so far, I think. But she's doing well enough to last me until a good day 5. But I'm not gonna chance that I'm gonna wake up the morning of the market and my hair's not doing what it's supposed to do, because I don't need that kind of stress. So I plan to reset my hair sometime tomorrow so I can have a nice fresh set for the market in the park. The market is where the main place that I have been selling my soap, natural soap, bath and body products. It's been going really well. Kind of like the YouTube thing, how you dip your toe in it and it goes from being like hobby-ish, because I try to take everything I do seriously, baking, sewing, all that stuff seriously, to the point where it could be a business. But from hobby-ish to like job, because of y'all. You know, y'all are buying the stuff. It's an income now, so add another job to my entrepreneurial endeavors that I enjoy doing. I love making things that I love and that people will love. So that's why my soaps, they're very cleansing but moisturizing. If you haven't tried it, you haven't tried a soap like this. First, I wanted it to feel good and be a good quality with the shea butter and cocoa butter and organic and everything. But then on top of that, make sure it smells good, you know, feels good and smells good. And the same with the lotion. I like the thicker consistency, but it smells really good too. And other things, you know, sugar scrubs, the bath bombs. Like, go give it a try. Go to lavishcoco.com and give them a try. But I'm not just making things just to like, I try to make them really well so you can enjoy them. And quality, you know, has a certain price tag and it's priced accordingly. All right, I promise. So thanks so much for hanging with me today. Tomorrow should be a good reset day for me, and I will be, well, I'll let you know in the next video what combo I might be doing. But I'll see you on day 5. Yeah. It's day 5 here. The end. So Abigail still looks decent, but I want to give her a fresh set. First, the sun's still coming up, but first thing in the morning, so she can be like super crispy and ready to withstand all that she has to do this weekend. So thank you for watching, subscribing, liking, for joining me over on Patreon. I'm still working on creating exclusive to Patreon content, and even though I will leave memberships open over here, I still strongly encourage you to join over on Patreon, just because they take less of a percentage than YouTube does. So I appreciate all of you who joined me for the instant premiere. I will see y'all on the next wash hour. Have a great day.